Welcome into LAFC Weekly. Hi, I am Max Bretos, joining you from BMO Stadium. This is the show that gets you up close and personal to all things black and gold. LAFC defender Maxime Chanot has had an interesting career path, taking him from England to France to Belgium. But it's when he's come to the United States that his defending has really excelled. MLS Cup champion in New York, and now a stalwart here with the black and gold. French-born, represents Luxembourg on the international stage, but as you're about to hear, the United States is where his heart is. We go off the pitch with LAFC defender Maxime Chanot.
Floating the ball into the box. It's there! Cabell put it in! It's cleared off the line! Unable to put it in.
First one not clean. This one he gets by Hugo Lloris. And just great spot there from Maxime Chanot.
First of all, another Max. We got to stick together. Don't forget that. Tell us about where Maxime Chanot is from.
So Maxime's from France. Traveled a lot because of my football career, through different countries until I end up to United States in 2016, which was probably the best decision I made in my life. And actually a proud American citizen right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
When
much.
did that happen?
It was last season. I had the chance to become an American. That's something, it was a dream for me, and the fact I just achieved this is one of my proudest moments in my life. So I'm very happy to be called an American now.
Why was that so important to you?
Because, when I came to the United States, there is just a feeling, right? I step on to this country, I don't know, I can't really explain, I felt so comfortable, so good when I was in America. So for me, it was just natural, to become an American. My kids are born in America too, so I'm happy and proud to be called an American.
How does it help that being on LAFC, there's such a French contingent, so a lot of French speakers? I believe there's 5 French-born players. How does that help you, or how does it excite you about coming to work, knowing?
So it helped me in one way, and it didn't help in a different way, because the fact we speak French together in a changing room didn't help to practice and improve my English. This is the reason I struggle a little bit, to be honest. But now having the chance to be around like Denis, Olivier, Hugo, there's some other players like Marlon or Sergi who speak French, which is more comfortable for me, obviously. It's always fun because we have the same culture, which is always good and fun to speak about French and stuff like that. But I put myself more as an American now, so it doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you just live in the USA and you just adapt yourself to the USA culture. This is most important for me.
You represent Luxembourg on the international stage. I know that's very special for you. How did that come about?
So because my grandmother from Luxembourg, so at some point of my career I had the choice to choose between the French national team and the Luxembourg national team, and Luxembourg came up, and I decided to represent the Luxembourg national team, which was a good choice because I play over 70 games, play against the best player in the world, best country in the world. Actually I play against, back in the days I played against Olivier and Hugo when they were in the French national team, so we always spoke about this.
So you were in the States already?
Yes, I was playing in New York, and to be honest, I remember talking with Olivier because it was very interesting to come to the MLS. So I remember him asking me back in 2017, how was MLS, if I like it. So you see, everything was right, and
you did it.
I had him to come. So
dude, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I've been to Luxembourg. And it was amazing. I think it's very, very small. That's got to be very special for people from there to represent that country, because there's not many Luxembourgers that.
No, I think every Luxembourg people are proud of me, about what I achieved as a soccer player, which that was something new, because now it's different. We have few players who really doing well in their own club. We have some players who play for Benfica, some for Spartak Moscow. So like few players now playing in a very high level. But back in the days, I was the only one who really like established myself in the top league, should I say. So yeah, everybody is proud of me. I think I've been working so hard to represent the Luxembourg anywhere in the world. So yeah, definitely people are proud of me, and I'm proud to make Luxembourg people proud too.
And I watch a lot of football, and I know Luxembourg are getting closer. Do you think you will see the day where Luxembourg playing in a big competition?
Hopefully I will be there, but we were very close 2 years ago. We lost in a playoff against Georgia to qualify for the Euro 2024, I believe. So that's very disappointed, because we are one game away from being qualified for a big tournament, which would be amazing for a country like Luxembourg. But yeah, I'm pretty confident. We have a good team. Obviously, it's not going to be easy because you compete against the best player in the world. I trust in this team. I trust in the player who are around me, and obviously we will see what's going to happen. But I'm very confident about hopefully seeing a big tournament with this team.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, we go behind the crest, next man up. How does a perennial trophy contender replace nearly half its roster from the previous season? Well, LAFC simply reloads. LAFC Weekly is presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC. By Stater Brothers Markets, fresh, affordable, community first. And by Pacific Office Automation, official partner of LAFC. Hey LAFC fans, are you feeling nostalgic for your favorite cereal? Thanks to LAFC's new partnership with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you can enjoy a Cinnamon Toast Crunch donut at your next LAFC match here at BMO Stadium. You can't get it anywhere else. Make sure you pick yours up at Pink Bunny Coffee, Mercadito Market, or Sweet Kick at the next home match. Remaining successful year in, year out is tough work in Major League Soccer. You have to deal with roster turnover. You have to deal with a pretty rigid salary cap. And the reality of soccer is you sell players. It is a proof of concept. You develop them, it makes it good for the club, and you get to bring in new exciting players to replace them. It is a tough business, but LAFC is really good at it, and they continue to be on the forefront. Behind the crest we go, next man up.
For various reasons, we did lose some key contributors that have been a big part of our team over the last few years, whether that's Elie, whether that's Lewis in a certain sense, Edward. We knew that we were going to lose some pieces, and this is a part of our business, and I think what we have shown in our model is the requirement of whether it's by choice or whether it's forced upon us because of the parameters and the constraints we're under because of rules, we need to be prepared with contingency plans. And if you take Matty as one example, how do you replace 20 goals? And I don't think that our tactical approach is we are going to get one guy that's going to come in and score 20 goals. However, the team needs to score 20 goals. And I think David Martinez will be a key part of that. Jeremy will be a part of that, as well as some of the midfielders.
No lo veo como una presión, más bien como una oportunidad por la confianza que me tiene el entrenador, los jugadores. Tienen mucha confianza en mí por el talento que tengo, por cómo me he entrenado, cómo he jugado, y creo que se lleva poco a poco, ¿no? Me he ganado la confianza poco a poco y sé que en cada entrenamiento, cada partido que tenga voy a ir mejorando y voy a hacer lo mejor, voy a dar lo mejor de mí en cada partido.
Martinez, LAFC coming again, and it's Martinez going for goal. Now Ordaz, now we pull the seal.
We have great faith in our process. We have great confidence in the group here that despite the fact that Maddie was one of the best players in our league, that we will be able to move on and stay competitive.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, two of the nation's leading mango producers put business aside to share their love of LAFC. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly. The competition is fierce in Southern California with our sports, but also our produce. We love our fruit and vegetables, and we have some of the best on the planet here in Los Angeles, thanks to people like Chuy Loza and Sal Barba, who are in competition on a regular basis to provide us with the best mangoes. They put that competition aside when they are here at BMO Stadium, thanks to their shared love of the black and gold. It is Faces of LAFC, the Mango Kings.
Hi, I'm Chuy Loza here from Santa Paula, California, and I am the owner of Fresco Produce International.
My name is Sal Barba. I'm one of the owners of Amazon Produce Network.
Well, I've been in the mango business since the early 1990s, but for the last 20 years, we have been going strong here at Fresco Produce, going from a very small company now to one of the largest mango distributors here in the U.S. Well, I grew up in a farm, citrus avocado farm here in Santa Paula. When I was a kid, growing up, summers, we were pretty poor, so whatever help we could provide to the family as far as being able to buy your own shoes back in the day, that meant a lot to our parents because it was a struggle for them to keep food and keep everybody clothed.
Started off as a stalker at Alpha Beta back in '92, and I was presented with an opportunity to go work in the produce terminal. The produce terminal is very similar to the flower market, if you want to call it that, or the flower district. I was fortunate enough to work from 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. for close to 19 years, 6 days a week.
I've been in the business a little bit longer than Sal, so I actually used to sell mangoes back in the day when he was working for one of his uncles in the wholesale market. And over time, he became one of my regulars. There's good competitors and there are bad competitors. And Chava, which is Sal, he's nothing but good competitors.
Chuy Loza. He's a very, very good friend of mine. Chuy's been a person that he's always been popular. He was a mango king because he came in a lot earlier than I did, and he started off doing mangoes in a big way.
If this was a kingdom, I think we would have to split it down the middle, and he's one of the better guys out there in the industry. I found out Sal was a LAFC fan because I had been given 2 tickets to attend a game, and I saw him down in the field, and that's when I got on my phone and said, Chava, what are you doing down there? And he goes, bro, these are my seats. So right there and then I knew I needed to become a season ticket holder also.
Coming to the stadium, meeting up with Chuy for a game at BMO is wonderful. I mean, him and I are our competition, but we're friends first. And it's always been that way. We understand our positions in the industry, and just being here at the stadium and understanding that we have a passion for LAFC just makes us feel really, really good.
We run into each other after the game, before the game, and then we call each other on Monday, hey, what do you think about the game? We try and keep business out of our conversations because we want to maintain that friendship versus more of the competitor vibes. Well, first of all, there's another team, a local team here that I did go watch several times. The ambience is not even close to what it is here at LAFC. I've been to a lot of matches in Mexico and in other countries, and LAFC has something special. Their fans are something special. Their 3252 is something special.
I started hearing about this new soccer team that was going to be in Los Angeles. So I remember, I think I paid, I don't know if it was $100 or $500 to become that member back then. And I did it blindly because I had just become a big fan of the sport. And we needed something exciting here in Los Angeles. And we were even given the opportunity to sign some of the cement slabs here at the stadium early on. And she was a baby. She must have been 3 or 4 years old back then. And we all signed it as a family. And you know, it was something that we'll never forget happening because we just feel that we're a part of history.
Well, I just hope that 20 years down the road, my son's telling his kids, hey, I used to go with my dad to LAFC and it was so much fun, and he'll just follow in my footsteps and hopefully take his sons to LAFC when they're still around out 20 years from now. I am Chuy Loza.
I'm Sal Barba.
I am Los Angeles.
I am Los Angeles.
And Los Angeles is black and gold.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, in just his second season with LAFC, Denny Bouanga made his mark in Major League Soccer by taking home the Golden Boot Award and gaining the respect of media members around the country. LAFC Weekly is presented by BMO, official bank of LAFC, by Stater Brothers Markets, fresh, affordable, community first, and by Chick-fil-A, proud partner of LAFC. Registration for LAFC youth camps presented by Stater Brothers and associate partners BMO, Planet Fitness, and Five Below is open. LAFC youth camps provide an exclusive opportunity led by LAFC trained coaches to teach young players the techniques of one of the most successful soccer academies in the United States. Be sure to register at lafc.com/academy/camps before all the spots fill up. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly. 2025 marks the 4th season for Denny Bouanga here with the Black and Gold. He has had a longer tenure here than any of his previous clubs, and with a new contract, we hope that continues for many years to come. It was in 2023 that he exploded onto the scene, winning the Golden Boot, finishing second in the MVP chase, and at that point, the national media got their undivided attention onto Denny, and they haven't let go ever since. Denny Bouanga capturing the national media is this week's Classic Club moment, presented by Stater Brothers.
When you can create those few extra chances where you create by yourself, that's when you go into the realm of topping the goal scoring charts and getting golden boots.
I don't think there's another player in MLS right now that strikes fear the way that Bouanga does.
The way that this guy is scoring, the rate that he's scoring at, the different ways that he's scoring, he's a consistent threat.
He is a special player, and I think one we're going to be talking about for years to come.
All it takes is that one split second. That's all he needs.
Whether he misses a chance or whether he loses a ball, the next time he gets it, he's being direct again. He's going straight to goal. And over time, that just wears down defenses. It wears down center backs. The guys must be thinking like, when the hell is this guy gonna stop?
Flexion to Bouanga! Denny Bouanga! How do you stop him? From Kelini Bouanga! Unreal! Too good!
Denny. If you want a goal, you're gonna look to Denny. I'm a forward, but I don't mind admitting that, if that's the guy.
He has everything: speed, shoot, dribble.
Can't stop, won't stop scoring!
He really helped the team, not just scoring, but also running hard, 90 minutes every game for the whole season.
He has so much power when he runs. He doesn't just run at somebody one time and he'll run at you for 90 minutes. Every time he gets the ball, he wants to score, and I think everyone sees that. He has that killer instinct, whether he's going to score in the first minute or the 90th minute, he's going to just keep going at you.
Es una persona que le encanta lo que hace, le encanta jugar, le encanta competir. Él juega 90 minutos el sábado y el domingo está enfadado porque no está entrenando. Esa ambición, esas ganas de jugar a fútbol. You can't manage this, can't break this, I'm funded. Gotta keep my distance when you
like his spontaneity. Like when he's with the ball and the ball's at his feet, you just never quite know what he's gonna do. A lot of players have like their one or two kind of go-to moves. This is what they like to do. This is how they like to kind of free up some space or get in the attack. And for him, every time he gets the ball, I'm like, what's he gonna do this time?
I am afraid that is all the time we have for this week, but as always, come to BMO Stadium to check out LAFC in person. Go to LAFC.com for tickets. Until we meet again, I am Max Bretos saying, let's go, Black and Gold.